As a lot of you guys may not know, but Let's Wine About It is a welcoming platform for all. You don't have to have a huge following, large mansion, and millions of dollars, but you do have to have a liver to drink some wine. Today is the fourth episode of our new series where we welcome in growing entrepreneurs with wide welcoming arms. This is Let's Wine About It, the Entrepreneur Series. On today's episode, we have a very special guest. This guest has worked with many celebrities, but being a guest of Funky Dinevils was the platform that opened the door to the world knowing who Psychic Prince is. As far as his services, he look into the career relationships, whether those are love, family, business, friends, messages from departed loved ones that have passed on, and everything else you want to know about the future. Help us welcome Psychic Prince.
Yay! I'm so excited to be here. I'm so excited
I'm
to meet
excited
you
to
in
have
person.
you.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Can I just tell you, please be yourself? Is it okay for us to be ourselves here?
I'm always. Yeah.
I'm so excited. Oh my god! It feels so good to actually meet you in person.
It feels good to meet you.
It's one thing to see somebody online, you following them, you just in love with them. In your head, it's like, this is my spirit animal. This is somebody I relate to. And it's like you see them and you just feel all the good vibes and all the good energy as you walk in. So I'm so happy to meet you. I'm so glad to be here. Oh my god!
I'm happy to have you.
Thank you.
You're very, very spiritual. Like
Thank you. Yes.
When I hug you, I feel like
you feel it.
Yeah.
You could just feel it as you walk through the door. Like,
I'm so spiritual to the point that when I meet other spiritual people, it feels as if they're taking my energy.
Yes.
Like
you gotta be careful with that. But definitely.
So on this podcast, we may ask questions that may have you laugh, may have you cry, and may have you in thought a little. But most importantly, we're here to whine about it.
Exactly.
So with that being said, how was your week?
My week was...
But first, let's whine about
it. Let's do it.
So today we have some wine coolers.
Okay.
Because I didn't want to get too tipsy because I might have to drive later on.
I know it.
So, here you go.
Thank you.
This is the blueberry lemonade. So we can still...
Let's toast to everything's gonna be okay.
Let's toast to everything's gonna be okay. What that mean?
It actually tastes really good.
No, you ain't drinking it but a little sweet.
That's all I need.
Okay. So, we finna get into these questions. You ready?
I'm ready.
So, the first question. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in St. Louis, Missouri, which isn't too far from here. It's about 8 hours.
So how was it?
St. Louis can be a little rough, I would say. It was really rough, but I feel like that my parents left it up to me to kind of make a change, make a difference, and just, be different than what I've come from. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely.
Okay. Who are your musical influences?
To be honest with y'all, I'm really like a Beyonce fan. I love Beyonce. I have to say Beyonce. I also have to say Tina Turner. God rest her soul. Yeah. I also have to say Tina Turner. I gotta be careful with this, but I really love Jay-Z.
What you gotta be careful?
I really love Jay-Z because of everything that's going on in the media. But I'll just say I really love Jay-Z as well.
Yeah, I mean, they don't have nothing to do with you expressing your love.
Exactly.
It's a lot. He got supporters.
Exactly.
How did you know you were gifted?
Ooh, everybody always asks me this question. And it's crazy because it comes about for different people who are gifted. But for me, I know this may sound cliche or whatever, but I would always have them deja vu moments, those dreams of what you see could happen and things like that. But one day I really just woke up and I could read people.
How did you feel when you found out you could read people? Was that scary?
I mean, I didn't look at it as a scary thing. I know people wanted to perceive it as weird, but I didn't feel like that. I always felt like, okay, I'm going to use the gift that I have to help people. You know?
Okay, so when you say read people, I have a gift also.
Yes.
So I used to use this crystal, it's called that I used to go to sleep. It was made like a pyramid. And it used to help me. It was like a dream crystal. It
Yes.
helped me put my dreams, like, I used to have dreams that, like, came to, I didn't really know what these dreams was. And I used to have these little dreams, and I didn't know what the meaning was. So it helped me put my meaning in to play. You know, like, I don't know how to word it, but the crystal really helped me.
Yes.
So when I did get rid of the crystal, now I can actually read people. Like,
Yes.
it was good at first, but now it's gotten
Yes,
it's gotten good.
and as you hone in on your skill, and as you hone in on your intuition definitely gets stronger to where you can read people. Just make sure that you pay attention to those vibes that you get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the vibes are around us, but sometimes we're not really paying attention. You know, so just always trust your intuition.
Yeah, I do.
Yes.
I do try. I pay attention, but if I really care for a person, I try. I ignore 'em.
And that, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes I could be like, if I can just be real here. Can we be real?
We can be real. Let's whine about it. Let's whine about it.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and I'm glad I'm here because it gives people just a chance to know me outside of what I do.
Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about like ignoring things, I mean, I could share the same experiences. Even with me and different situations, it was like, okay, well, maybe even though I see this situation for what it is, maybe I can change it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so
Yes,
I
that's
completely
me.
understand it. And it's like, if you see it as it's not going to work out, don't try to change it. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to change it. So always just follow your intuition. But that just goes with anybody, with people, with decisions. Just try to always focus in on your intuition.
So I see you have your eyes covered today. Why? I don't want.
I'm going to take them off. I'm going to take them off.
No, because I want to be able to read you.
Yes. I mean, please.
So,
But I can already tell that you feel I'm a genuine person.
Yeah, I can
He's
tell
like,
you.
this
Yeah,
is a nice guy. This
yeah,
guy is
yeah.
really
And
nice.
see, that's
really
what I was
sweet.
doing. Like when you were talking.
Yes.
So, what does your family say or feel about your gift?
Ooh. At first, family was not on board.
Why not?
I'm gonna be
They
honest.
scared.
They were scared, but like you said, we can be real here. Family really didn't believe. It was my sister who passed away that would tell people like, "Hey, it's something different about that one. He real." You know what I'm saying? It was her, and
until you
felt
started clocking
yes,
the tea, ain't it?
yes.
So, yeah.
And then when I came to family events, it was like, and I was reading them for filth. It was like, okay,
Yeah, they were trying to avoid you.
Yeah, now it's like we're gonna avoid you, and we're not, don't call, but. Honestly, you ain't got to call me. I'm just going to look at the picture and read you.
Oh, yeah. And see, me,
Yes,
I can look at,
yes.
like, if I'm on the phone with somebody, like, I
Uh-huh.
can tell, like I can run a lot of people off. If
Yes.
I was on the phone, I can already tell that you up to no good.
Yes.
Or whatever. I know exactly
Yes.
what you want.
Yes.
Yeah, so it'd be
But
crazy.
like I said, I've always tried to use it as a good thing and it's
Yeah.
a good way to help
Yeah.
people. So that's the other thing. Like sometimes people they don't want our help.
Yeah,
So
they
those
don't
aren't
want
the
our
people
help.
that we speak to. We speak to the people who are
That
open
want
to
the
us.
help. That's-
We don't go out here connecting and reaching for people that are going in a different direction. Reach for the
Yeah.
people that are reaching for you. You know what I'm saying?
When did you decide to turn your readings into a business?
Honestly, I was hesitant.
Why?
I was hesitant because when you do things and it's yours, it's your art. You know what I'm saying? It's personal to you. Like when you make music, when you make music videos, when you make movies, when you write books, it becomes your art. And sometimes you have that like little fear of like putting it out there. But then I was like, you know what? People are gonna come. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
people are gonna come.
come.
People are gonna support. So why not just put it out there? You know?
Let me tell you one thing about people I've noticed. People do not like. People are very impatient.
Yes.
So in anything that could save them some time, and they come to you and they be like, "What's gonna be like for next week?"
Yeah.
Because I'm hesitant about next week.
Uh-huh.
How could I? What you could save me a lot of time for? Like, shall I go to this event? Shall I do this? Shall I do that? So I feel like it's a good thing.
Yes.
Because a lot of people be interested in that type of stuff.
Yes. I mean, I just had the fear of people like rejecting my art, but I also felt like, I'm in a space now where it's like the people who want it are gonna gravitate towards it, and they're gonna love it, and that's just how it's been.
What do you say to the people who are against psychics, mediums, and terrorists?
I mean, I'm honestly going to tell you that I know what you guys believe in and things like that, but it's always good if you got somebody to warn you, like, hey, I'd rather somebody warn me, be like, you know what, this ain't the relationship for you. I would look at it like maybe it's a good thing because you could be warned. Maybe you could be going in the wrong direction and you just wanted somebody to steer you in the right way. You know what I'm saying?
So I tell a lot of people, and my guy is like one of the people, and I can tell you, like, I tell him all the time, I can read people. And I don't think he believes, but he say he don't like believe in that type of stuff. So, but I think he kind of believes me.
Yes.
Because I can tell him something about.
Yes. I definitely feel like he believes you now. At first, he didn't know.
Yeah.
But he believes you now. He a little scared, too.
So.
And you know what's the crazy thing? Like, even in relationships, I'm going to be honest. Sometimes I don't tell people that I can read them.
Oh yeah,
I use it as I don't usually tell people because sometimes when you tell people it makes them feel like they have to be a certain way so that you don't pick up on it. You see, exactly.
But even when I find like when I'm dating and they find out I can read them, they come clean.
Yes.
They don't want to hide nothing from me because they feel like, oh
yes.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Now some of them, you know, you walk in the door, I'm gonna let you know, like I already see it on you that this is not that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing those kind of games.
So, what's your best advice when it comes to dating?
My best advice when it comes to dating is go slow. Go slow, and honestly, don't ignore the red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. You know, we don't want them to come, but when they show up, don't ignore it. Like if. And the other thing is, sometimes you got to check things at the door. When you see things that you don't like and you don't say anything about it, it begins to become a bigger thing. So sometimes you have to just check things at the door. The other thing is, just wait for your person. We all got a person. Just wait for yours. Just wait for yours. Don't settle. I know that, you know, we see people on social media and people want they want the cars, they want the marriage, they want the house, and they want the whole big old thing. But my best advice would be to work on you so that you don't have to feel like that you got to take this because you're not where you want to be. Yeah. The best thing to do is to get yourself where you want to be and then allow somebody else who's going on that same path to come along with you.
So you a good person, and you also very good at what you do. Do you feel like my person is my person?
I feel like they have potential. I'm be honest with you. I feel like it has potential, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like the person who you are dealing with now, I mean, they have things that they want to do and things like that. I do see them, you know, wanting to do their own business, wanting to get into the industry in some kind of way. But I honestly would tell you that this person, they really have to put more into where they want to go and where they want to be at in life. I don't really feel like that they're giving it 100%. I feel like that they care about you, they want to be with you and things like that. But honestly, they're not where they exactly want to be. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's what's keeping them from giving you 100%. So allow them to work on themselves, allow them to accomplish some of the goals they want, and then they'll come closer to you. But I do feel like it has potential. But you have some people in life that they're not necessarily, if they're not necessarily where they want to be, it can put a strain on the whole entire situation. So just allow them to grow in who they are, and then you'll see them come towards you even more.
Wow.
But I definitely feel like it's there. The chemistry is there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you feel like the chemistry is there?
Yeah. I definitely feel like he's into you. I don't feel like he's texting other people. I do feel like that there could be other people who are interested, but I definitely feel as though he wants to give you a chance. You know what I'm saying? He likes you for you. And I honestly also feel like that he's helped build your confidence. You know what I'm saying? When you met him, you weren't as confident as you are now. And I feel like that a part of the reason.
Now, hold up there.
No, wait a minute.
Okay,
a part of the reason of why you're here and why you're doing this is because of meeting him and him pushing you.
So you feel like
I feel as though
you feel like he helped build my confidence a little.
Yes, I feel as though he helped build your confidence and you putting yourself out there even more. That's what I feel. Yes.
Um, I think they could be
Yeah.
like.
I mean, not to say that you weren't confident, but I feel as though he pushed you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Pushed you.
I feel that. How much are your services?
So I charge $40.
Okay,
Remember
$40.
$40. Yeah. So I'm comfortable with charging $40 because I want people to come back to me. I feel as though my clients are people who work everyday jobs, everyday
Yeah.
life. Not everybody has $200-$300 at one time to give. So I feel as though you pay your $40, you're getting the experience, but you could also come back, 2-3 times out the month where it's affordable. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, God.
Yes.
You getting all the tea for $40.
Exactly.
$40 years.
Exactly.
Do you believe in God?
I do. Honestly, like, I grew up in church.
You did. Okay.
I grew up in church. I love God. I pray every day. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
I love God. I pray every day. And I know what people say about psychics and mediums, but I also feel as though it's what you do with it.
Yeah.
It's what you do with it. Now, if I'm not out here casting spells, so please don't call me saying, "Can you do a spell to get him back?" No, I cannot do a spell to get him back.
That's right.
I cannot do a spell to get him back. I don't do anything with the egg. I can't fertilize the egg. I don't do those type of things.
You just read.
Yes, I'm a clairvoyant medium.
Well, have you ever had any complicated clients?
I would say no. I've had clients who want to call me every day.
Yeah. They
Of
want to ask
course.
for a reading every
They
day.
want to call me every day, but nobody has been complicated. No.
Okay, period. Which celebrity do you desire to work with?
To be honest with you, you.
Thank you.
My dream came true.
I appreciate
You.
Yes.
You. I'm
This
right.
is
I'm
lit.
right where I want to be.
Because
I'm right where I want to be.
You have told me some good stuff, and I actually and I believe you.
Yes.
Cause it's the same thing that I picked up on.
Yes.
And I can't lie. I could be a little. Sometimes like I'm moody when I'm around him.
Yes.
But it's only because I want to push him away.
Yes.
And I always find a reason to push him away.
Don't. He wants to be there. He wants to be there. He wants to be there. He do. He wants to be there. He wants to be there. Just be patient with it. And like I said, allow him to grow in himself. Don't let it just be to where you just want him to be your man. Let him also be somebody that's accomplishing his dreams and somebody that you can be proud of. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I actually want him to,
Yeah, and he will.
What attracted you to Let's Wine About It?
I felt the genuineness. I felt the vibe of you guys just wanting to help people.
Period.
The vibe of you just wanting to help people. The unselfishness. You know what I'm saying?
I love to watch people grow.
Yes, but having a platform and just saying, you know what, I'm going to share it with other people. I'm going to see those other people who, they want to come up.
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is perfect.
I'm glad you came.
Yes, I'm glad I came too. I came all the way here from St. Louis. I'm glad I came.
What's next for popular culture?
Ooh. I mean, honestly, the allegations with Diddy are going to be, I mean, it's everywhere now, but I feel like even more people are to come out. You know what I'm saying?
Like, come out?
There's going to be more people who, want to sue him. You know what I'm saying? More people.
They're going to come clean.
Yeah. Yeah, and honestly, I'm not gonna drop any other names, but what I will say is there's people who are also in the rap industry, and they find it to be funny, and their time is gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be in a hot spot. You hate to say it, but be careful of what you laugh at. It could very well be you.
It can be very powerful.
You see it?
I always tell everybody that.
Yeah.
How can people make a payment once they book a section?
Okay, so I accept Cash App, I accept PayPal, I accept Venmo.
Okay.
I'm working on Zelle. Just be patient with me. I'm working on Zelle.
So, what could you tell me about myself that I probably wouldn't know? I want you to use your psychability. Like your. I don't know if that's a good
Yeah,
word.
yeah,
I want you to use your psychability and tell me something about myself that I want all of my supporters, all of my, and everybody to know. Tell
yes.
me something about me.
I want you guys to know that he is a genuine person. I know that he comes on and he laughs and he likes to have a great time and stuff. And I also want to say this, he goes through things too as being human, but he's actually a sweet and down to earth person. And he really tries to give you guys his 100% best. Just you guys fell in love with him and just stay tuned because he has some great things coming up. He definitely has some great things coming up. You guys are going to see him all over TV. All over TV. Just be patient. You guys are definitely going to see it all over TV. Definitely coming.
I started feeling real funny when you say that. Hold on there.
Definitely coming.
Okay. Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Ooh. In 5 years, honestly, I see myself married. I see myself married. I feel like I'll be living in LA. I don't feel as though I'll be in the TV industry, but I do feel like I'll be married. I'll be happy. I'll be financially well off.
Well, congratulations in advance.
Thank you, and congratulations to you because there are so many great things coming, so many great opportunities.
Thank you.
So many.
Like TMA, thank you.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I appreciate it.
Yes.
It's so much I want to add.
Yeah,
like,
please, by all means.
I don't want to just make it about me.
No, please, while I'm here, it is about you. We on Let's Mind about it.
So, I don't know what talking about who this. Okay.
You want to whisper it to me?
I don't know. I'm trying to think of more stuff like to say. Like, I want to.
Okay, so let's talk about your friend group. Honestly, honestly, I do feel as though I want to say the most genuine person and the most genuine friend that you have around you. And if it's okay if I could say names, the most genuine person, genuine friend that I see around you would be Big Sexy. I really feel as though he's genuine. He wants to help you. He has ideas that he even gives you. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he's very busy.
Yes.
Like, so yeah. We both be busy all the time, so me and him barely talk. But
yes.
Yeah, Big Sexy he's very cool. We don't get a chance to talk every day though, but that's my baby.
Yes.
But yeah, I feel it. Okay. So that's it.
And then I feel as though other people, they want to be friends, but just be careful in that because I feel as though some people are I'm with you when you're right type friends. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm with you when everything is going well. I'm with you when, you know what I'm saying? I'm with you when all the likes come. I'm with you when we go sign the big check. I'm with you when you close on the house. I'm with you when you upgrade to a Mercedes. You see what I'm saying? I'm with you and all
see
that.
Me in a Mercedes?
Yes.
Oh, what can?
I feel like it's gonna be a truck. I feel like it's gonna be a truck. I do.
Yeah.
No, I seriously do. I seriously do. But honestly, I feel as though work on the house first.
Work on the house first.
Yes. And even then, that's gonna come first. Yeah. Much happier.
I'm planning on getting a house.
You do. Yeah.
I've been thinking about a house for the longest.
Yes. But even in that, keep looking. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Don't allow the realtor to kind of press you into, hey, let's go. Keep looking. Make sure you get what you really want. Get what you really want. Go in. You have that intuition about you that when you go in somewhere, you could just feel something isn't right. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, and I do. I do feel it.
So when you walk in that house and you don't feel that home feeling, that's not the one for you.
When I was younger, I don't really have this feeling no more. So I used to just look at men, and I can feel some, like not no sexual type of something, but when I make eye contact with them, I usually can feel something, but I don't have that feeling no more. What was that?
Ooh, honestly, I feel like that was. Honestly, I feel as though that was alerting you to what kind of people they could be, what kind of people were around you, even in that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there hope for the LGBTQ in relationships?
Honestly, honestly, yes. I do feel like there's going to be marriages to come, but honestly, the apps have to go extinct. That's the
Yeah,
thing that's
yeah,
keeping people from being in successful relationships.
yeah.
Most of them
The
are
apps
on
aren't
the
up.
apps. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
But I do feel like there's going to be marriages. I do feel like there's going to be elevation within the community, and I do feel like there's going to be many talented people that are up and coming that are going to change the way even society feels about gays and LGBT and stuff like that.
I understand it. How will politics affect us in the next few years?
Ooh. I feel as though people are not going to be happy about the election and about a woman being president. And
Yeah, she's most definitely gonna become president.
yes, she will. And I feel like she's going to do okay. But I feel as though people are going to be looking for more from her. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
just
saying?
because she's a woman.
Just because she's a woman, they're
Yeah.
like, oh, we gave you a chance, we let you in. Honestly, I feel as though 2027 is going to be a year of a lot of economic recession. A lot of unemployment, jobs are going to go away. It's going to be a year of a struggle. Now, even next year is going to be okay. And even 2026 is going to be, it looks like it's going to be good. But 2027 stands out to be the year that it can be a lot of struggle. A lot of
Yeah.
struggle. Unemployment rates falling low. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to tell people, like, start your businesses now.
Yeah.
Start your LLCs now. Start your your business loans and all that. Start that stuff now. Get that stuff going now. It's a lot of people, you have great ideas, you have great things, and you're sitting on them. Don't sit on it.
So, have anyone ever came to you and ask you when they're gonna die?
Honestly, no. But I will tell you this, and I don't want to scare you. I remember telling the family that my sister was going to pass.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And
So I can feel like I don't know, but I have dreams like when people
yeah.
like, but God always showing to me like parties or
Yes.
reunions.
Yes.
Or something.
So it's crazy because when she passed, I kept having, like, when she got real sick, I kept having dreams about funeral. And even though, like, me seeing her and I'm already, psychobilly's already knowing, but I kept having those dreams about, her passing. And I remember just saying it to the family, like, she's gonna, pass away, and she did. But she's watching over me. She's very proud of me. She's like, I'm so happy that you didn't give up, and just stay tuned because the best is yet to come.
And I'm glad you didn't give up as well.
Right.
I'm glad you didn't. Who was your celebrity crush?
Here we go saying names again. It's okay. Ooh. I have to say Milan Christopher. I like a chocolate tall man.
You said who?
Milan Christopher. Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah, I know. Wow, that's crazy.
Yes. I'm gonna meet him and be all nervous and jittery and everything.
I feel like you should go for it.
Yeah, I am.
Yes. How do you feel about relationship and how do you feel about open relationships?
Ooh.
How do you feel like open relationships impact relationships?
Now, it's important because a lot of people, they come to me and they ask me, is my relationship going to work out? And, should I bring that third person in? Honestly, if you can't take it, don't do it. If you don't want to do it because it's going to fulfill you, then don't do it. Don't do it to fulfill the other person. If it's not going to fulfill you in doing it, then don't bring them in. If you the type that you're gonna get mad because somebody get over there and they bounce a little harder than you, then don't do it.
How can we find you on social media?
Okay, so I'm on Instagram at psychic_Prince27. I'm on Facebook at Medium Prince, and I'm working on putting my TikTok together.
Okay. So, is there anything you want to say to the people today?
just want to say thank y'all. Thank y'all for supporting me. Thank you to, I have to shout out Funky Diva. Thank you so much. It was your platform. You bringing me on, giving me that opportunity, and it just brought so many people. Thank you to the people who've been, supporting me since I was charging $2. I can't tell y'all how much I love y'all. Thank you for the people that showed up to the $5 Fridays. Thank you to the people that were referring people to me, and just telling people about what I do.
I think you way powerful than what the fuck you say you is. Because you in my head. Because, yeah, you was in my head. But
just give it a chance. Give him a chance.
I ain't talking about that. You know I'm not talking about that. Oh, wow. But, that's crazy. It was nice meeting you. Like,
Nice
you are
meeting you
very...
too.
Yeah, when I tell y'all, this man knows exactly what he's talking about. Some people can just tell you what you want to hear, but he know what he's talking about.
And see, that's the thing. I'm not gonna tell you what you want to hear. So, please, when you call me, don't ask the question in 10 different ways. It's gonna be the same answer. I gotta say that too. Oh, by the way, the number to call me is 503-406-8022. So if you're not a social media person and you a caller, you're not a texter and stuff like that, you don't really deal with social media, again, the number to call is 503-406-8022.
Okay. And before we leave today, I want to see something. I want to see how good you is. I want to see what I'm thinking. Hold on, real quick. What I'm thinking.
Honestly, I feel as though right now you're thinking about a relative. That's what I feel like you're thinking about right now. Honestly, I feel like it's a relative, somebody close to you. Somebody who you love them, they love you, but you don't necessarily feel as though they understand you. That's what I'm thinking about. That's what I feel like that you're thinking about. But I also feel like that, not to be funny, I also feel like you're thinking about what you want to eat tonight and how you want to go home.
But but yeah, I am. I was thinking about what I want to cook. I want to make rotel, dude. Yeah, this has been Let's Wine About the Entrepreneur Series. I have been your host, Mr. Grind So Bad, and this have been
Psychic Prince. Thank you, guys.
Psychic Prince, you guys, and make sure you guys are supporting. Make sure you're watching, liking, subscribing, and if you're interested in psychic services, make sure you hit up Psychic Prince. It's well worth it, and you will not be let down because
thank you, guys.
I'm over here still gagging.
Thank you so much.
Until next time, you guys.
Bye-bye.